our penguins. These are some flirty penguins. He's trying to impress her when they get that nice big crest. He's like, hello, look at me, I'm nice and gorgeous.
Oh, so the pink ones are boys.
Nope, that's just a male. She's a younger female, so the only reason that we have silvery gray penguins is they're younger. That's just their juvenile plumage. So she's a little bit young for breeding season, but it's okay to flirt, right? So maybe when she gets a little bit older, she'll participate. But with us bringing them out to travel with them, it is important for us to get to know them and have a good working relationship with them. So part of my job consists of cleaning their entire environment. They poop every about 10 to 15 minutes. It's projectile. Look at 5 feet behind them. So if there's a penguin rear end facing you, you might want to burp just so you don't get it on your shoes. But we'll feed them through the observation. But also the fun part is getting to just sit in their environment and be around them. So when we first start, they're very suspicious of us. They're not very trusting. So we want to make sure we're sitting around them, being around them as much as we can. The more time you spend with them, the more familiar they are with you. Now just because certain birds are familiar with me doesn't mean they like me, so I have to know who likes me and who doesn't. Because if a bird doesn't care for me and I take them out on an event, we're both not having a good time. So I want to make sure I find a bird who's comfortable with me, but also comfortable in the event that I'm taking them to. We have certain agiletics. They probably wouldn't prefer this, which is why they're not down here. We have some penguins, like Apollo, who is not quite big on kids. So if we were doing a tour where people were touching him, he likes limited tours of maybe 5 or 6. Other birds like Gillen, this one right over here. When I first started, he did not like me. It took me almost a year for him to be comfortable with me. Now he can meet 30 kindergartners, and you know how noisy he can be. And he's totally comfortable. He'll lay down through the entire tour. So we want to make sure that we're setting them up for success and making sure they're comfortable no matter where we're taking them. Now we tell all of our penguins apart by the bracelets on their flippers. So if you notice, for these birds, like Veronica right here, she has it on her left flipper. So that tells me it's a female. Gillen is a male, so his is on his right. Each penguin will have their own color combination on that bracelet. So if you get a closer look, you might see Veronica here has a black, purple, and a yellow bead. Starts from back to front. To me, that reads 185. Gillen would be 187. So they have the first 2 beads are exactly the same. That last bead is that one that differentiates them. So just like with people and your social security numbers, go ahead and discuss it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell anybody else. But your social security numbers might be very similar to one another, but you want to make sure they're different. So if you go out and you apply for a credit card or go to the doctor, you don't have the same one, right? We want to make sure that theirs are different. So if we have medical records that we're pulling up, observations, personal records, anything like that, we know exactly who we're looking at. Does that make sense? Are there any questions? Is there anything that you guys want to know about our penguins? No? All right, well, feel free to get your last few pictures, and we'll go ahead and start getting you set up to go look at our Antarctic species with Bree. But thank you guys so much for coming, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Of course. Very nice to see you.